welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a plan with me video since I finally have my new microphone and I'm so excited to actually have it, and I hope the quality is okay. I did get the blue snowball microphone and I got it from Best Buy, so hopefully the quality is okay and you guys can hear me pretty good. So we are going to be planning the 9th through the 15th of January, and I'm going to go into my keynote. I am going to start creating presentations for each week, a new presentation for each week instead of using the same one. So I can keep them, and if I want to use it for like another month, I can just go switch the dates around and stuff like that. So I will be trying to create a presentation for each week now. So what I'm going to do is just create a new one, and I always have mine on standard. If you see at the top it says standard or wide, I always use standard, and then I of course always use the white background. You can use the black one if you want to, but I'm just so used to using the white one that is just what I always pick. So now that I have that cleared off, I'm going to go into my digital planner stuff where I have everything for my digital planner. And what I'm going to do is click on this very first one that says presentation. I did have this created earlier, but when I was trying to put everything in my digital planner, or everything that was for my digital planner in one folder, for some reason it replaced it and deleted all the weekly layouts that I had in here, because I have my horizontal and then I also have my so much crafting inserts, inspired pages and all of that. And like I said, when I was putting it in here, whoops, let's undo that, and I'm going to select all of these and group and then lock it. Sorry, that threw me off track, but when I was trying to put everything in my folder, I guess I had something that was already named weekly templates and it kind of replaced it. So just be careful when you are creating a folder. If you do create a folder for your digital planner stuff in Keynote, just make sure you rename it. And if you try to put something in a folder and it says replace, do not do that so you do not lose your stuff like I did. So anyways, what we're going to do, actually I have to unlock that. I'm just going to copy it, and then I'm going to go back to presentations. And then I'm going to go back to that blank one that I created. And now what I'm going to do is just hit paste, and now it's in there. Now I can actually lock it down so I don't move it or anything. And also I forgot to grab this one and this one. So what I'm going to do is just copy those, go back to my other presentation, and I'm going to tap on the side where it has my planner and hit paste, so it will paste both of those slides that I copied from the previous slide or previous workspace, whatever you want to call it. So and also what I'm going to go do now is I'm going to add in some new blank pages, and I'm going to go to let's go back to the first one. I'm going to go to the plus and insert from, and let's see if I can find my Google Drive and in my Etsy stickers, and I created a folder in here for my Etsy stickers for the ones that I want to use for that week, just so I know which one I'm using, because for some reason it's not showing any of the pictures in here, and they're all named. I didn't name them. I just left them the way they came, just so I know which ones I'm using for that week. So I'm going to select this one, and then I'm going to go to my second page and do the same thing, insert from. I'm going to click on locations at the top left, and then click on Google Drive, and then Etsy stickers and stickers I want to use, and then I'm going to click on the second one, and it will open the second one for me. And I haven't decided on what background that I wanted to use, so I'm just going to save that for later. Y'all have seen me do that so many times on how to make do your background image. So I'm not going to do that in this video because, like I said, y'all have seen me do that so many times. And if you still don't know, then you can just look at my previous Plan With Me videos, and I also have a video up showing you guys how to use Procreate if you guys have the app called Procreate. But I just use my Keynote now. I don't use Procreate at all now. So anyways, so I'm just going to start working on my planner pages, and I don't know if I said this, but I am using horizontal this week just because I wanted to try it out to see how I liked it and all of that. So I think I'm going to work on my washi. So I'm going to copy this page and paste it, or I think what I'm going to actually do is add another blank page under each sticker template, just so I can paste it and work from this page and not mess up my master file, if that's what you want to call it, or master sticker set. So now I can work with this one and I don't have to worry about messing it up or anything like that. So I'm going to double tap and I'm going to downsize it to my washi over here. And this sticker kit I did get off of Etsy, and I will try my best to link it down below for you guys so you guys can also get it as well. And then you can always scale it up to fix the sizing or the crop of your washi. So now I'm going to copy it. I'm going to click on my planner page over there on the left. And then I'm going to click on paste. And now what I'm going to do, because I want to fill this little section in the middle, I'm going to rotate it. Oops. There we go. And I'm going to try to get it right in the center of my page. And then I'm going to scale it down to fit. And now, since you see that it is covering up some of my weekly what I don't know what you would want to call those. So anyways, you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to double tap and I can resize it. And what I like about Keynote is when you double tap it and try to resize it, you can faintly see your planner in the background of it, so you know exactly where to crop, and you're not having to try to figure out where to crop and all of that like you have to do in GoodNotes when you are trying to do it in GoodNotes. And let's see if I can just fix it up a little bit better. Well, I think that's pretty good. So we will leave it like that. So now what I can do if I want to, I can go and add my rings to it if I want to. I'm going to copy and then paste. And then I can adjust my rings to where they need to be. And then I can select all, or let's see, hold on. We got to unlock my background. And then we can group it. And if you want to add your background before this, I would recommend to do that. But I just didn't really have one at the moment. I guess, well, let's see, hold on. I can probably add just a cute pink. I don't know if this one would go or not. Let's see what I have in here. That one wouldn't go. I guess we will try this one right here. What I'm going to do is select all and mask with shape, and done. Now what I'm going to do is first go ungroup all of this, And I am going to copy this and add it to here like that. And then I'm going to rearrange it. I'm going to go to my paintbrush at the top, and then you can click on arrange and make sure your background is selected so you know what you're moving. And I'm going to move it towards the back. Now that was too far. Now what I can do is click on style, and then down at the bottom you see opacity, and you can bring it down, which I'm going to bring it down to about 50. And there is your background layer. So now I can select all and group it back and then lock it back down, just so I don't move any of these stickers or anything that I've already placed down. And sorry, this is already 11 minutes. I am really trying here. So now what I'm going to quickly do is do my 2-day headers. So I'm just going to crop it down to where I need it and then size it up so I can crop it better, make a better crop like that. And let's see. There we go. That looks pretty good. Now I can scale it back down if I want to, and then copy. And then I'm going to, let's see, paste it. And then I'm going to size it down just a little, like that. And I forgot, is there any date covers? I don't think there's any date covers. So what you can do is maybe take, let's see, let's do that real quick. I am going to take actually this right here, and I can crop it. And now what I can do to get that little white space out from the sides, I can click on my paintbrush, click on image, and then insert alpha. And that will, what you can do now is select on a white area of your sticker sheet, and you see all of the white will turn blue. And what you have to do is just adjust it to get it just, however you want it. And then click done. And now when you copy this and take it over to your planner page, you can see the little white areas on the side are taking out. So you can add this if you want to and use this as like your date headers or what have you. So let's just downsize this a little. And then you can add all of these to each. Oops. I'm going to copy this one and then paste. And I know this is a little kind of everywhere. I'm really sorry. That's just kind of how I plan. I am everywhere when I do plan. So I really hope this makes sense to you all. And now what I'm going to do is go tap on one. While I'm tapping on one, I'm going with another finger, I'm going to select all of the other ones and copy. And when you do that, when you select multiples, you do have to click on the wider area for this to paste. I don't know why. You just do. And then adjust this one a little. Good enough. And then now you can go and paste in all of your dates for each day. And then I'm going to move my today header over, and I'm going to copy because I already have the size that I want, and I'm going to click paste. I'm going to turn off my center guides because that just kind of helps me put it exactly where I want it. So like that. Let's see. Let's fix this one just a little. So like that. And then paste. And I really do not have much going on next week. Since the holidays are over with, I don't really have much going on. So I'm just going to kind of quickly add in the stuff that I do know what is going on, which is not much at all except for on Mondays. I do pay bills on Mondays. So add these and paste and paste. And then the bottom part I am actually going to use for like hydrate sticker or a like weekly tracker thing that I want to like keep up with or whatever. So that's what those are for, or the bottom part is for, sorry. Now, since I have the sizing of my today header, what I'm going to do is copy it and I'm going to paste it. And then what I can do is I'm going to zoom in. I am going to double tap, and then that will bring up your host sticker thing again. And I'm going to, which I actually need to go change some of the todays to pink. So what I can do is double tap on the today and move it down to the pink, just so they're all kind of matching. Because I am a little OCD on some of that stuff. Like that. And now let me see if I think my checklists were on the same page. I'm not for sure, but let me go check. Let's see. No, they're not on the same page. So I'm going to just delete that and go to my check boxes. There we go. And I'm going to copy it and paste. Double tap. I'm going to zoom in to one of my check boxes. I'm just working on the pink one right now. So we'll do that and then make it bigger and then double tap again so we can do a better crop. Well, if it'll stay, which I will not use all of the heart checklist that's on this box, or the all the little hearts that are on this box. So now what I'm going to do is copy. I'm going to paste, and then I'm going to line it up with one side. I think, let's see, hold on, let's make it smaller so I can work with it better. And then like that. Uh-oh. Do it just a little more. There we go. Like that. And then now I can double tap and crop it down to just the heart check, or the hearts that I need. So pretty much only 3 of them will fit on here. And I'm just going to click done. And if you don't like the way the pink looks together with the pink to do, then you can always go back, double tap on it, double tap on it, and, well, if it'll let me, and change it to the blue. So you can always switch it out if you want to. You do not have to do pink on pink. That's just kind of sort of what I like, but I think I actually like the blue today with that. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because there is quite a bit of pink in here already, so I'm going to move this back to the blue today. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the checklist and the to-do header, and so copy that, and then I can, let's see, I can, well, oh yeah, click on the white space and click paste, and then you can add them in. Like that. Woo! Well, if it'll let me pick the... There we go. And if you guys hear me like holding my breath, well, you probably can't hear me holding my breath, but if I like let out, then I was holding my breath because I do try to get this as good as I possibly can. So sorry if you hear me do that. Let's see, what else do I need on here? I think, let's see, I think I'm going to do my weekend banner. So I'm going to double tap on this checkbox because I already have it, on there. I'm going to move it down. And also, I know this is probably a little TMI, but if you do hear me burping quite a bit, my acid is bothering me. I do have to take medicine for like stomach acid. So if you do kind of hear me burping in my videos, I really do not mean to, but I can't help it. So like that. And then how do I want to do this? Because I've never really planned with a horizontal planner. So this is kind of new to me. I think what I'm going to do is turn it sideways like that. And I might have to, let's paste it right here and then downsize it like that. I think I like that actually. And then we will move it a little over more in the middle. So kind of like that. I think I'll do it that way. And then I will just go in and add my dates later. And then I think I want to add some header cute washi headers. So I'm going to double tap on this. And I think I want to use this washi right here. Actually, let's get it moved over a little. And then resize it. That should be good. Because I don't need that much, but... And then what I'm going to do... Hold on. I'm going to select all, unlock, and then group everything together that I've already done. And then I'm going to lock this back down so I don't mess with any of that. And then I'm going to paste that washi strip that I just did. And what I'm going to do so I can get more of the pattern is resize this whole thing. And I think it will work just perfect. Alright, so now you can see I have like a washi strip up here. So what I'm going to do, since I have the sizing that I want, I'm going to copy and then paste like that. And then do the same thing. Tap on the washi again and click paste. Since those are not locked down, I can actually paste on those. If I copy just one item, I can always use the same sticker and then just paste it on top of it and then move it down if I need to. So like that. And I am really sorry that this video is almost 30 minutes long already. I'm really trying to make this as good as I possibly can for you all. And if you do want to see other types of playing with me's, like with different layouts, like vertical layouts, or maybe using the Wonderful, I don't know if you guys ever heard of her, but I will leave her link down below. Wonderful, she does some planner layouts. I can try to do some mock playing with me's with that, so you guys can get an idea of how to actually use them to plan. But like I said, this is I've tried this before, the horizontal planning, but I never really liked horizontal planning. I don't know why. I just think it was maybe because it wasn't cute enough. But now that I can do everything digital and have as many stickers as I want, then maybe I will like it a little better. So there's that. Now what I'm going to do is go find, let's see, is there any habit trackers in here? I don't think there is any habit trackers. Let's see, maybe what about, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think what I'm going to do actually is try to make my own habit tracker. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm going to take the heart checklist that's on this page. Let's scale this down a little. These heart checklists right here, I'm going to try to crop it down like that. And then what I'm going to try to do is turn it sideways. And then I'm going to try to take, let's copy this and paste. And I'm going to double tap. Oops, let's rotate this back because I don't need that one rotated. Let's just move that out of the way, double tap. And I think I'm going to take some of this bigger washi right here and crop it down to where I need it. You can always resize it to make it bigger and to scale it the way you need, like that. And I think what I can do now is arrange my heart checklist on top and maybe resize it to fit how I need it to fit, like that. And you can always take in the sides a little bit just by double tapping if you don't want too much of the pink on there. So like that. And then what I can probably do is take, well, if I can move it back over, take these little things that I used as my week headers. And I'm just going to click done. Now I can probably scale this like that. Whoops. I'm trying to get it just right. Like that. Now what I can do is select all and group it. And now I can copy it and paste it over into my little notes section, and I can downsize it. So since I grouped it all together, it will downsize everything that's on that image. So I'm going to downsize it a little. Or if you don't like the size, you can always fix it. So what I can do is ungroup it and move everything up a little. Like that. And then now I can double tap on the box and move that up just a little bit as well. Like that. And now what I can do is select everything that was back on it and group it back. And then now I can copy and make some more of those. So if you track like making your bed, in the morning, or brushing your teeth in the morning, and you can track whatever you need to track this way. So if a sticker kit doesn't come with something like that, you can kind of create it yourself, like make it yourself. I think that is pretty much all. I may go in later and add some of these, hydrate stickers, but I really don't keep track of anything like that because I don't like water. I hate water with a passion. I don't know what it is. I just really do not like water. So I don't really track that. But I do try to track how many sodas I have each day, or if I had a soda that day, then I will have one of them habit trackers and mark it off as I had one that day, just so I can be aware of how many sodas I am actually drinking. Also, to make the habit trackers, you can use these little boxes right here on the side. Since it does have the little white box over it, you could use these if you wanted to. Or you can even use the full boxes right here and then just crop it down to whatever size you need it and kind of do it that way. So that, I think, is going to be it. Like I said, I really don't have any plans for this week. Except for on Monday, I am paying some bills. But other than that, it's pretty much housework, house chores. And also on Wednesdays, I have been doing the Ulta dumpster diving. So most usually on Wednesdays, I do go either Tuesdays or Wednesdays, just depending on how I feel. But other than that, yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys like this kind of quick plan with me. Well, not quick at all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.